All President Biden has to do is undo what he did on day one, right? He walked into the Oval Office. First thing he did is he canceled all of Trump's security at the border. So all he really has to do is go back, put Remain in Mexico back in place, put those deals in place that Trump had with those Northern Triangle countries that they're going to stay in Mexico and those countries before coming to the U.S. Why doesn't the president just do that? That's all he has to do.
Well, it's called the judicial system, and the court has blocked many of the policies that he's tried to put in place through
block an executive order. But you know, David, you know that they're not going to block an executive order. They can't. You know that.
The same thing happened with Trump. He was stymied by the court, and the answer is this has to be done through legislation. There can be minor fixes.
Leo Terrell, jump in here because it's not just legislation.
Thank you very much. Because David, you have to be honest with the Fox viewers. Let's be very clear. The only reason why Biden is going to the border is because of President Trump. President Trump Remain in Mexico policy worked. We had the most secure border ever. You could ask Tom Homan of that fact. That is undisputed. We have illegal immigrants coming to this country and murdering. So let me finish, sir, please, respectfully. And murdering American citizens. You have a New York mayor, Eric Adams, now wants to remodify the sanctuary city laws. Let's be very clear. The only reason why Joe Biden is addressing the immigration issue is because it's the #1 issue on the mind of the American people. We had Mayorkas and we had Kamala Harris go on national TV and lie and say that the border was secure. David, tell the American public right now, the border is not secure. Just admit that fact. It's not secure.
Right, and that's why the president is going to the border, because something has to get done.
It took 3 years.
The president's going to try to do what he can, but it takes two to tango. It takes two to tango. This has to be done comprehensively.
Because all the president has to do is do the executive orders, just like Trump did, just like Biden did at the beginning of his term.
Title 42, a COVID-era policy, the Supreme Court made Joe Biden, or the court made Joe Biden overturn Title 42.
Sometimes, David, you got to put the American, you have to put the American people ahead of the party. And you know, and I know, and everyone in this country knows that the border is out of control. Put the country ahead of the Democratic Party, please. Just on the issue of the border.
I think we all agree. We all agree the border is out of control, and it's because we have ancient policies on the books that need to be amended, brought into the 21st century.